Hello, I hope you're all well. It's day 2 of the big build, the organ build. We are just off to the convent and today is putting in the base. So we've done the floor, we're going to regrout the tile or redo the tiles, and then we're putting in the floor so it's nice and level. So yeah, we got most of it down yesterday. We've got to chock it up so it actually sits level on the old-fashioned base because it's all a bit on the slants. So as soon as we've done that, we're going to plank it all and then we're ready to go up with the organ. So exciting times, and I'll let you know how we get on. Love to you all.
It's day 2 of Daddy not here and we're having a lovely time, aren't we, Oscar? Oscar's just had his breakfast. He had a pear and chocolate spread on bread, so he's very happy. Unfortunately, Mummy's not quite so happy because I was trying to put the back plate on the fire this morning and I used my phone as a torch and it fell down and smashed my phone. So my phone is now shaped like a banana and I'm not entirely sure I'll even be able to make this vlog today. So let's just hope it comes out okay. Right, I think it's time for a bath, Oscar. What do you reckon? Should I bath? You want a bath? Yeah. Okay, so I'm outside. It is that horrible sort of rain. Look at the dog. That's a white dog normally. Pom Pom. It is drizzling and it's sort of heavy drizzle and it's hot. So wearing a coat's not very nice. So it's really, really mild and really, really wet. It's just not nice. Not nice at all. Incredibly, my phone is actually filming. You wouldn't believe it. As soon as I'm able to, I'll show you. It's actually bent. It's like a little angle in it like that where a bit of metal fell onto it, so it's doing a great job. So me and my bent phone are going to go down and do these neddies who are all down here in their very damp and horrible surroundings. I think today might be a duvet day for everybody. I don't think anybody wants to go out in this, and looking at the weather forecast, it's raining all day. So I'm just going to give them all hay, whip off their rugs, give them their breakfast, and yeah, I'm going to go back in and get on with the things that Mummy Moon does every day. Look at this. It's a pond. Oh, goodness me. You alright, Magic? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello, Plan. You hiding? Ep. Yeah, no one wants to come out today. Epilan's, look, he's been playing in his bedroom. He's pulled all his rugs down. Oh, he is naughty. When they get bored. Barry's looking like how I feel. Morning. No one looks very happy. Even you, Cantho, you look unhappy, and that's unlike you. Oh, I can't get over it this morning. It is so warm. I'm going to have to take my coat off, which is not great because it's peeing with rain and I've got to work outside. But all the horses had rugs on last night because it was quite nippy. And they're all sweating this morning. Everyone's really, really hot. It's so humid that it's pouring with rain. God, we're never going to get this weather, are we? They can't get used to it, bless them. It's all far too much. Hey. They're waiting for their breakfast. I've just wormed them all, so they're not very happy. I thought I'd take the opportunity, as they're having a day in, they've all had their autumnal wormer, so they're all going to stay in. Look at the mess. Unbelievable. I know it's not ideal. I should have a coat on and be looking after myself, but my God, it is hot. It's like a summer's day, it's that hot, and I definitely wore the wrong top. I just put it on this morning to take the kids to school and then thought, oh, that's okay, I'll just get the horses done quickly. Oh, it's woolly, I'm really warm. So I'm looking forward to going in and having a nice shower and a cup of coffee, I think. But we're nearly done, just the feeds to go. Well, that was pleasant, wasn't it? I'm finally back in. I've made it in. I've had a nice shower and I really enjoyed that cup of coffee. I think that is the one thing I can say about when you're working outside every day, twice a day. Morning and evening I'm out there, and if it's nice weather I stay out there a lot of the time with the horses. But it is, you do appreciate that cup of coffee and the fire and the sitting inside and yeah, having a little bit of dry time when it's raining like that, because that is quite exceptional. That's very, very wet and very, very hot, like randomly warm. I can't believe how warm it is. It's, yeah, awkwardly warm really, because this evening the horses will need their rugs on because it gets a bit nippy and they do feel the cold. A bit like anyone, as you get older you start to feel the cold, and their skin's not quite as strong, and their coats are like baby hair. They're like the hair's like you know, like Oscar's hair, really, really fine. So they do really feel the nip if there's a nip in the air. But then, of course, when it's so warm in the morning, it's quite hard to sort of gauge what's best to do for them. So, yeah, I've been putting rugs on tonight, I guess, and then getting up even earlier to take the rugs off so they don't get too warm. God, these animals keep me going, I tell you. But as it goes, from now, I am going to go and bake a cake because I've promised the boys I'm going to do them a treat for when they get back from school. And, yeah, then it's the same old. Thank goodness I haven't got to get any horses in now. I'm just going to go pick up the boys, let them eat their cake, and then they can go and do their waters and feeds. I think they owe me today. And I'd just like to say, I read, just a little pause, I read all the comments that you put, every single one of them, and I like them all. And if I have a moment where I'm on my own and there's no mum or someone shouting for me, I try and answer when I can. So I just want to say thank you very, very much, because you know, they're so complimentary and lovely, the comments. It's very rare that we get anything nasty, and if we do, you know, it's up to them. They can be nasty, it doesn't worry us. We welcome trolls. So we like magic. So yeah, but I just wanted to say thank you, because they're really, really beautiful, and your comments all mean so much, and some of them are so long and so heartfelt, and I do read them, and you know, every single one of them I read. So I just wanted you to know that. And for us, this is a whole new thing. We, you know, Sadie and Billy and everyone suggested us we should do this YouTube channel. We'd thought about it for a while, but we were sort of, it's not really our thing, you know. We thought YouTube doesn't really suit us. We're a bit old for that. And but they were like, no, you've got to give it a go. So we did it, and obviously it's picked up from there, and with the help of them and our friendship and that, it's really starting to sort of pick up and go somewhere. And what it's done is it's given those horses a voice. You know, the more people that follow us and the more people that sort of understand what we're doing, and even if you're not into horses, just following us as a family and liking and subscribing and sharing and all the things that you're doing is pushing the algorithm up, and it's pushing us forward, and it's getting the more followers and the more people we have on board, the more people that subscribe and the numbers we have behind us, the more those animals are going to have a voice. So for us, it's amazing. It's like one of the best things we could have done. I never thought in a million years that I would be sitting on my own in my living room with my cat on my lap chatting to you, but I am. And do you know what? I do not regret it for a moment. At the moment, it is amazing. And every day reading what you write, and it honestly, it really does. It means so much. And I just want to say thank you, really, because I wish I could answer all of your comments. I really, really do. But as you know, I'm fairly busy and I don't get time. But I do read them, every single one of them. And yeah, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you for them, the boys as well. You know, the boys read the comments and they think, you know, obviously they're amazed by some of the things that you say. So yeah, it's been an unusual thing to put our lives out on YouTube. And obviously in January next year, we've got the TV series coming out that we're featured in. So again, that's going to push us forward, and hopefully we get a positive feedback from that, and more people can come on board and see what we do here behind the scenes with the YouTube channel. So yeah, it's been an unusual thing, and I have to say I didn't think in my midlife I'd be looking at becoming a YouTuber, but here we are, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And I wish I could meet you all, and you could all come and sit here and we could all have a chat, because you do feel like friends, and you are friends, and it's really, really nice to be able to see what you've been up to and hear some of your stories. And yeah, no, it's been a lovely thing, a real magical moment, an eye-opener. So thank you. Anyway, I need to go and make this cake, because if I don't, I'm going to have some very disappointed children. This cat's just laying on her back, stretching and biting my hand. You can't see that bit, but she's biting me, but she's having a nice time. And then I'm going to go and pick up the boys. Oscar's asleep now, so it gives me about a half an hour window, I think, before he wakes up. So I'm going to go and get that cake done. Anyway, thank you, and I shall see you tomorrow. And over to Daddy Moo.
Okay, so we're back now after day 2 of rebuilding the organ. We put the base down and it's all perfect. The boards are all on, the floor is all now level on the old wonky floor. And so tomorrow, looking forward to tomorrow, it's day 3 and we're going to be going up with all the old bits of the organ. So lots to look forward to. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon.